Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the morning con call. We start with technical and derivatives outlook. So, in yesterday's session, we again saw that there was sell-off in the market, and Nifty almost retested 18,100 level. The low was 18,115, and then we observed that in the last closing out, there was some recovery, which took the Nifty almost close to 18,181 level. So the view is like 18,200 was the support which has broken yesterday, but then the closing was almost close to that 18,200 level. So technically, looking at the chart pattern and in the last 2 days of correction, I think the Nifty, the lower side has been tested with yesterday's low. I expect the Nifty to be more of a range from within this 18,000 to 18,400 level. So the bias, overall the bias is positive, but then maybe for the next 1 or 2 days that it will be in a range bound kind of view. I don't expect 18,000 to be broken on the lower side. So by any chance today, looking at the SGX Nifty, it looks a flat to positive opening, but maybe any intraday corrections close to 18,000 level or maybe close to 18,100 level, which was yesterday's low, we should be viewing as buying opportunity. Stock specific buy should be done at those levels. On the way up, whenever 18,300 is taken out, there will be a short covering in the Nifty, which can again take it back to the resistance zone of 18,400, 18,500 level. Net, the bias is positive from the monthly and maybe from the next couple of weeks point of view. It is strong. So we should be heading higher is what I believe. I would be changing my view only if 17,800 is broken down on a closing basis. So as long as this 18,000, 18,100 levels are held, we are positive and decline should be viewed as a buying opportunity. Coming to Bank Nifty was also down by 200 points in yesterday's session, and from the technical perspective, Bank Nifty has witnessed support at the 10-day moving average. So from that, it has seen a bounce. Bank Nifty is also seeing a profit booking for the last 2 days. Also from the on the Tuesday session, the Bank Nifty the high was 44,144. So specifically, it is in a range, but then directionally, I believe 45,000 would be the higher side support. Lower side 42,500 is the demand zone. Immediate support will come at 43,000. So there are multiple supports on the lower side, which I believe will not take the will not see any deep correction in the Bank Nifty. Right now, for both the indices, I'm taking a range bound kind of view for the next 1 or 2 days, and post that, I think whenever there is a recovery, we should show upside bias. Coming to derivatives data. So there was a long unwinding in Nifty futures close to 5.39%. The PCR has seen a downtick from 0.9 to 0.83, so slightly a concern. The major additions in the call option was seen at 18,200 and 18,300, and in the put option 18,000 and 17,950 strike price. So this will act as a support and resistance. Bank Nifty has also seen a long unwinding to the tune of 1.41%. And the put call ratio has also seen a downtick from 1.05 to 0.83. So both the PCRs in Nifty and Bank Nifty has come below the 1 ratios. This remains a concern. The major additions in the put front was seen at 43,500 and 43,600. So this should be the support. And on the call front, 43,700 and 43,800 strike price. So this will be the resistance. So net, even looking at the option chain data, what I can sense that 43,500 will act as a support, and there is a high probability during the day if 43,800 levels are taken out. Looking at the option chain data, then I believe there will be a short covering in the Bank Nifty. Uh, so Bank Nifty we are slightly positive as compared to Nifty, and Bank Nifty we can initiate a trade if 43,800 is taken out, then the bias will turn positive and we are expecting short covering. Sector specific, auto and FMCG are positive on charts. So within auto, Exide, TVS Motor and Maruti are positive. In FMCG, ITC, Godrej CP and Britannia is looking positive. We will maintain a cautious view on IT and metals. So that's all from mine. I'll hand out to Bunty sir for more research updates. Thank you.
Thank you, Bridges sir. Good morning, sir. Good morning, team. Few updates from my side. Starting with first HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank has said in its stock exchange that RBI has given approval to SBI Funds Management Limited, that is SBI MF or SBI AMC, for acquiring up to 10% of 9.99% of the paid up share capital or voting rights of HDFC Limited. The approval has been granted with reference to the application made by SBI MF to RBI. SBIMF has been advised by RBI to acquire the major shareholding in the bank within a period of 6 months, that is by November 15, 2023. Further, SBIMF must ensure that aggregate holding in the bank remains below 10% of the paid up share capital or voting rights of the bank at all times. Though this will not have a major impact or any impact on the financials of the HDFC Bank, but from stock performance point of view, it's very much positive, or it's a good trigger for the stock performance as such. Next is on the Railtel. Railtel has reported revenue in line, mixed set of numbers. If you see the revenue part, which has grown by 55% on a YOY basis, which was led by project segment, which grew by 149%. Telecom segment was just up 5% on a YOY basis. Further, for FY23, revenue in telecom segment was up 12% at 12 billion. However, there was a negative surprise came from the weakness in margin. The consolidated EBITDA margin in Q4 stood at 14%, which was down 200 bips as compared to Q1Q basis or Q3 FY23, and 600 basis lower as compared to YOY. Segment wise, lower margin is led by both telecom and project segment. However, the reported PAT is up 46% YOY because of exceptional income, that is ECL provisional reversal. However, if we adjust the PAT stood at 51.8 crores, up 9% on a YOY basis. On a balance sheet front, if you see FY23 receivables increased to 194 days versus 161 and is currently funded from the liability part. However, borrowing remains nil in FY23. Therefore, operational cash flow was steady at 2.3 billion. Overall mixed set of numbers. Next is on the Kajaria. Yesterday, Kajaria has conducted an analyst meet. The highlights are as follows. Management highlighted that 2023 was full of challenges due to high inflation and gas supplying services. Tile market in 2023 was around 42,400 crores for domestic and 17,500 for exports. So overall tile market is now 60,000 crores. Management has guided one of the most important strength is the dealer network across India. Vision for 2024, 23-24, the volume growth will be 13 to 15%. Revenue growth will be 14 to 15%, and EBITDA margin growth will be around 14 to 16%. Digital expense of 7 to 8 crores, which is a working platform, online media and social media, and ad spends for this quarter is around 32 crores. Capex plans that they are doing is one of its Sikandarabad are expanding and value adding is there. Management highlighted that gross margin is better in bathware segment as compared to plywood. Overall, we believe this is the positive commentary from the management of Kajaria Ceramics. Next is on the Astral. Astral has also done the analyst meet yesterday. So key points are that the management has guided that they sign a new project in Guwahati, which is taken over premises and open new plant in Jamnagar and Dahej, and also expansion in Hyderabad. However, the capex is very much limited for only for the machine, and the overall plants are is on the lease basis. So overall, very much low cost OPEX kind of a thing. So the commentary we believe is very much positive from the management point of view, and it's positive for the Astral as such. Next is on the Surya Roshni. Surya Roshni has secured an order worth rupees 43.7 crores from Indraprasth Gas Limited to supply 3 LPE coated carbon steel pipes for CGD projects, that is city gas distribution projects in the NCT, National Capital Territory of Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, Haryana and Rajasthan. Along with this, company has also received new orders in May from IOCL and MNGL, that is Maharashtra Natural Gas Limited. bringing the total order value of around 62.2 crores. So this improves the visibility for the Surya Roshni going ahead. So we remain very much positive on the Surya Roshni as such. Lastly, on the JSW Steel. JSW Steel has been declared the preferred bidder for the Surajgarh 4 iron ore block in Maharashtra Gadcholi district. The company will follow the tender document requirements to obtain the necessary approval and will initiate the mining operations. The winning bid was 131.05% of the average monthly prices of iron ore grades and qualities published by the Indian Bureau of Mines in Maharashtra. So this seems to be a positive with respect to JSW Steel. Thank you. That's it from my side. Over to you, Hitendra sir.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. We'll continue with further updates, starting with JSW Steel Company has emerged as a preferred bidder for composite licenses on export iron ore mine in Maharashtra. Second is a Lemon Tree Hotel. Company has signed a license agreement for 82 rooms. 82 rooms. And next is update is on ICICI Group. The company has appointed Dhiren Salian as CFO effective by May 18. Next is NHPC has got a letter of intent from Gujarat Urja Vikas Nigam Limited for 200 mega solar watt power project. And last update is from for JK Tire. It has reported its earnings net profit of 108.4 crores versus 40 crore. Revenue up by 9.7% to 3632 crore versus 3311 crores. 11 crore. So that's it from mine. I'll hand over to Prabhakar sir for more updates.
Good morning, team. There were few good results. One is from Deepak Fertilizer. Deepak Fertilizer reported an excellent result. So their Q4 FY23 revenue was higher by 39% at 2,795 crores. Profit after tax was down 9% at 257 crores. It is because of their raw material cost increasing. But overall, the full year result was very good. FY23 revenue was higher by 47% at 11,300 crores. Profit after tax was at 1,220 crores, higher by 78%. The EPS is 97 rupees 70 paisa. But even if no higher raw material cost is there, their EPS works to 80-85 rupees for the coming year. But I think they will clock 100 rupees. But I think stock trading at below 600 rupees, it is just 6 times of the last year's EPS. And they have announced a dividend of 10 rupees, so which works to less than 2%. But this stock looks attractive for a long-term investor. They are in this TAN and few other nitric this thing, so which is useful for mining and other activity also. Timken is one more good results. Revenue was higher by 20% at 802 crores. Profit after tax was down at 104 crores. But full year revenue was higher by 27% at 2,806 crores. Profit after tax was higher by 19% at 390 crores. EPS 51 rupees 97 paisa. The important thing about Timken is when your expansion is going on, when capex is built across India, which many CMI data is showing. Now, Timken is a major beneficiary of capex, like ABB, Siemens. Timken also benefits from our capex cycle. So I think, if you are looking for a long-term investment, any correction in Timken would be an opportunity to buy. Chalet Hotel signs franchisee agreement with Indian Hotel for Taj brand for their upcoming new luxury hotel at Terminal 3, Delhi International Airport. So from Terminal 2 and 3, you can get connected. You don't need to go by vehicle. From inside the terminal, you can just walk into this hotel. So, people who want to stay for few hours also can take benefit. If you want to have a business meeting also. So this is win-win for Chalet and Indian Hotel. Indian Hotel is only lending their brand. So the whole operation will be run by Shaile. Yesterday, Shaile Hotel Management was in CNBC, and this interview we have posted in the group also. So you can just go through the interview. I think Shaile Hotel still juice is left. More upside is possible. Indian Hotel, Shaile Hotel, Lemon Tree. I think more upside is still possible. Lemon Tree has signed license agreement for 82-room property in Gomati Nagar, Lucknow, UP. The property is expected to be operated by August 2026. MTAR has given a result. So 78% increase in revenue at 573 crores. The order book is higher also at 1,172 crores. So EBITDA margin is 27%. So profit after tax is higher by 70% at 103. Not a cheap stock, but for a long-term investor looking at now civil nuclear power, this company gets a lot of order from the Green Initiative. So now if you are looking at a long-term perspective, MTR technology can be one stock which can be looked at. Thermax Power came with the results. Thermax Industries, Thermax. So revenue was higher by 16% at 3,110 crores. Profit after tax was higher by 52% at 156 crore. Full year FY23 revenue was higher by 32% at 8,090 crores. Profit after tax 451 crores, higher by 44%. Full year EPS is 37 rupees 79 paisa. This stock is in most of the green hydrogen, green energy. No, and if somebody wants to convert their waste energy into waste into energy also, Thermax plays a crucial role there. So this stock can see a re-rating. So we are positive, but any correction would be an opportunity to buy. The stock trades very expensive at 60 times, but any correction would be an opportunity to buy. REC came with the results, but except for dividend deal, which is at 8.6%, I don't see anything relevant to buy REC at current level. Sheela Foam came with the results. I feel it is a disappointing result. Flat revenue, flat profit after tax, or maybe slightly negative profit after tax. So we will not go deep into that. There are two other disappointing results. One is RBA, which is otherwise called Burger King, which is in food, QSR space, quick service restaurant. Devyani International, there also the results were disappointing. In this space, QSR space, we like Vector Food. Vector Food supplies breads, burger buns, pizza base to all the companies, and they are doing a better job than all these QSRs. So we like Vector Food. Any correction in Vector Food will be a better opportunity to buy. Yesterday, government announced SOP for IT hardware. PLI 2 scheme at 17,000 crore will be the amount. So the cabinet nod has come. So I think government has realized after mobile hardware, IT hardware is something where we need to focus because our imports are very high. So I think this is very good scheme. JK Tire also results were very good. Kajaria Ceramic results are very good. Astral Poly, we like the stock. I think some more upside is possible there. We continue to maintain our bullish stance on AMI Organic, Zensar Technology, and few other stocks which we have mentioned yesterday. So there are stock specific gains to be held. Bank of Baroda is one more fantastic results. Whether market will give immediate gain, I don't know. But I'm looking at a target about 225 to 240 very soon in Bank of Baroda. With that, over to you, team.
थैंक यू सर। अभी हम लोग ये कॉल को एक बार हिंदी में कर लेते हैं। फर्स्ट अपडेट है एचडीएफसी बैंक के ऊपर। एचडीएफसी बैंक है, उन्होंने इन्फॉर्म किया रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया को जो लेटर था वो 16 मई का, उसमें कि एसबीआई फंड मैनेजमेंट लिमिटेड है, उन्होंने जो अकॉर्डिंग उनका जो अप्रूवल है एसबीआई एफएफएल का, उनका जो एक्वायरिंग का 9.9% पेड अप शेयर कैपिटल का और वोटिंग राइट्स का एचडीएफसी बैंक लिमिटेड का वो अप्रूवल है वो ग्रांट हुआ है और उसका जो रेफरेंस एप्लीकेशन है वो SBI MFL ने RBI को दिया है। देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है रेंटल के ऊपर। रेंटल के नंबर्स आए थे। रेवेन्यू है उस कंपनी ने रिपोर्ट किया है 17 बिलियन का, ईयर ऑन ईयर 55% से इंक्रीज हुआ है। और EBITDA जो है 982 कंपनी ने मिलियन रिपोर्ट किया है। रिपोर्ट पैट जो है वो 790 मिलियन है, 46% से इंक्रीज हुआ है ईयर ऑन ईयर और 147% से इंक्रीज हुआ है क्वार्टर ऑन क्वार्टर बेसिस पे। एडजस्टेड जो पैट है वो 518 मिलियन रिपोर्ट किया है। देन ओवरऑल उनका जो टेलीकॉम सेगमेंट रेवेन्यू वो भी 5% से ईयर ऑन ईयर अप है। और उनका जो इसके अलावा उनका जो निगेटिव सरप्राइज ये था, जो उनका जो मार्जिन है वो वीकन हुआ है। और सेगमेंट वाइज हम लोग देखे तो लोअर मार्जिन बेसिकली टेलीकॉम और प्रोजेक्ट सेगमेंट की वजह से है। देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है कजारिया सिरामिक के ऊपर। कजारिया सिरामिक की जो कमेंट्री थी एनालिस्ट मीट की, मैनेजमेंट ने हाईलाइट किया है कि 2022 और 2023 फुल ऑफ चैलेंजेस था क्योंकि हाई इन्फ्लेशन और गैस सप्लाई सर्विसेज कारण। टाइल मार्केट जो था 2022-2023 में अराउंड 2400 करोड़ का डोमेस्टिक था और 17,500 उन्होंने एक्सपोर्ट किया। और टाइल मार्केट है अभी वो 16,000 करोड़ का है। मैनेजमेंट ने गाइडेड किया है कि इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग कि वो स्ट्रेंथ है डीलर नेटवर्क अक्रॉस जो ओवरऑल उनका इंडिया में उसमें। और उनका जो विजन है 23 और 24 का वो वॉल्यूम ग्रोथ होगा अराउंड 13 to 15% का, रेवेन्यू ग्रोथ है 14 to 15% का। EBITDA मार्जिन में हम लोग ग्रोथ देखें तो 14 to 16% की। तो ग्रॉस मार्जिन भी बेटर होगा और बाथवेयर सेगमेंट कंपेयर टू प्लाईवुड भी उसमें भी इम्प्रूवमेंट करेंगे। द नेक्स्ट अपडेट है एस्ट्रल पॉली की भी मीट हुई थी। उन्होंने जो मीटिंग में की पॉइंट्स बोले है कि मैनेजमेंट ने गाइड किया है कि वो साइन करेंगे न्यू प्रोजेक्ट गुवाहाटी में, जो बेसिकली ओवर प्रीमाइसेस में होगा। और उनका जो न्यू प्लांट होगा जामनगर में, दहेज में, और उसके अलावा एक्सपेंशन करेंगे हैदराबाद में। और मैनेजमेंट का जो कैपेक्स है वो लिमिटेड है ओनली फॉर जो मशीन और प्लांट है लीज पे उसके लिए। और देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है सूर्या रोशनी के ऊपर। सूर्या रोशनी है उनको एक ऑर्डर मिला है 436.9 मिलियन का इंद्रप्रथ गैस लिमिटेड IGL से, जो सप्लाई करेंगे 3 LPE कोटेड कार्बन शीट पाइप्स जो सिटी गैस डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन प्रोजेक्ट से नेशनल कंपनी टेरिटरी ऑफ दिल्ली में है, उत्तर प्रदेश में, हरियाणा और राजस्थान में। और इसके अलावा कंपनी को और भी न्यू ऑर्डर्स मिले हैं मई 2023 में इंडियन ऑयल कॉर्पोरेशन लिमिटेड और महाराष्ट्र नेशनल गैस लिमिटेड से, जो टोटल उनका जो ऑर्डर वैल्यू है अभी 622.3 मिलियन का है। द नेक्स्ट अपडेट है JSW स्टील के ऊपर। JSW स्टील है उन्होंने डिक्लेयर किया है उनका जो प्रेफर्ड बीडर था सूरजगढ़ 4 आयरन ओर ब्लॉक महाराष्ट्र गढ़चिरोली डिस्ट्रिक्ट में। एंड कंपनी ने फॉलो टेंडर डॉक्यूमेंट रिक्वायरमेंट और नेसेसरी अप्रूवल इनिशिएट और माइनिंग ऑपरेशन के स्टार्ट किया हुआ है। कंपनी का जो विनिंग बिड है वो अराउंड 131.05% एवरेज मंथली प्राइस जो उनका आयरन और ग्रेड से और क्वालिटी जो पब्लिश है इंडियन ब्यूरो ऑफ माइंस महाराष्ट्र से है। देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है गवर्नमेंट जो है उन्होंने PLI स्कीम में कल अनाउंस किया कि उन्होंने यूनियन कैबिनेट ने अप्रूव किया है 17,000 करोड़ प्रोडक्शन लिंक इंसेंटिव PLI स्कीम फॉर IT हार्डवेयर सेगमेंट के लिए। सो बेसिकली ये बजट आउटले होगा 17,000 करोड़ का और इसका जो टेन्योर है प्रोग्राम का 6 ईयर का है। देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट, कल बहुत सारी कंपनी के नंबर्स अच्छे आए थे, उसमें दीपक फर्टिलाइजर है नंबर्स काफी अच्छे आए थे। तो रेवेन्यू 39% से इंक्रीज होकर 2,795 करोड़ का रिपोर्ट किया है। पार्ट डाउन है उनका 9% से 257 करोड़ रिपोर्ट किया है क्योंकि जो उनका रॉ मटेरियल कॉस्ट था उसमें इंक्रीज हुआ था उसके कारण। बट उनका फुल ईयर रिजल्ट देखे तो काफी अच्छा है। रेवेन्यू फुल ईयर का 47% से इंक्रीज होकर 11,300 करोड़ रिपोर्ट किया है। पार्ट 78% से इंक्रीज हुआ है। कंपनी ने 10 रुपीज का डिविडेंड डिक्लेयर किया है और स्टॉक ये वैल्यूएशन पे अट्रैक्टिव लग रहा है तो लॉन्ग टर्म टाइम फ्रेम से ये स्टॉक को आप करेक्शन पे बाय कर सकते हो। टिमकन है उसके भी नंबर्स काफी अच्छे आए थे। रेवेन्यू 20% से इंक्रीज होकर 802 करोड़ रिपोर्ट किया है। पैट इनका डाउन आया है 104 करोड़ कंपनी ने पैट रिपोर्ट किया है। फुल ईयर का रेवेन्यू देखे तो 20% से इंक्रीज हुआ है 2,806 करोड़ कंपनी ने रिपोर्ट किया। पैट 390 करोड़ कंपनी ने फुल ईयर का रिपोर्ट किया है। EPS जो है फुल ईयर का 98.97 पैसा है। कंपनी का मतलब हम लोग देखे कि जो एक्सपेंशन होता है उसमें मेजर बेनिफिशियरी जैसे ABB सीमेंट से रहता है उसमें टिमकन का भी एक एडिशनल और बेनिफिशियरी कंपनी होगी। तो लॉन्ग टर्म टाइम फ्रेम से आप देखोगे तो टिमकन को भी देख सकते हो करेक्शन पे बाइंग अपॉर्चुनिटी रहेगी। इसके अलावा शैले और इंडियन होटल ने एक अग्रीमेंट साइन किया है दिल्ली एयरपोर्ट में, जो टर्मिनल 2 और टर्मिनल 3 के इसमें आप डायरेक्ट होटल उनका है, जिसमें आप बिजनेस मीटिंग और स्टे का ऑप्शंस है और बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस हैं। इसमें इंडियन होटल एक लैंडिंग ब्रांड है, शैले होटल ये रन करेगा, और ये हम लोगों ने इसकी रिलेटेड जो इंटरव्यू है कल ग्रुप में पोस्ट किया था। ये सेगमेंट में शैले होटल, इंडियन होटल, लेमन ट्री में यहाँ से भी अपसाइड दिख रहा है, तो आप ये स्टॉक को देख सकते हो। थर्मैक्स के भी नंबर्स आए थे। रेवेन्यू 3,810 करोड़ रिपोर्ट किया है, पैट 52% से इंक्रीज होके हुआ है। फुल ईयर का जो रेवेन्यू है वो 8,090 करोड़ का है, पैट 44% से इंक्रीज हुआ है। फुल ईयर का जो ईपीएस है वो 37.79 है। बेसिकली ये कंपनी ग्रीन हाइड्रोजन, ग्रीन एनर्जी रिलेटेड और वेस्ट जो है उसे एनर्जी में कन्वर्ट करते हैं, उस पर काम करती है। तो ये स्टॉक के ऊपर हम लोग पॉजिटिव है, बट इसका जो वैल्यूएशन है वो काफी एक्सपेंसिव है, तो करेक्शन पे इसको बाय करना चाहिए। देन आरईसी के नंबर्स आए थे। आरईसी का सिर्फ डिविडेंड यील्ड 8.6% है, उसके अलावा आरईसी में एज सच कुछ इतना है नहीं कि बाय करने जैसा। और शीला फोम के भी नंबर्स आए थे। नंबर्स काफी डिसअपॉइंटमेंट आए थे, फ्लैट रेवेन्यू था, तो इसके ऊपर हम लोग ज्यादा डिस्कस नहीं करेंगे। इसके अलावा डिसअपॉइंटमेंट रिजल्ट क्यूएसआर सेगमेंट में आए थे, बर्गर किंग और देवयानी इंटरनेशनल के, तो इतने नंबर्स उनके अच्छे नहीं आए थे। बट क्यूएसआर सेगमेंट में हम लोग को बेक्टर फूड अच्छा लगता है, तो करेक्शन पे बाइंग अपॉर्चुनिटी रहेगी। बेक्टर फूड लॉन्ग टर्म टाइम फ्रेम से आप देखोगे तो कल भी हम लोगों ने अपडेट दिया था कि जेके टायर्स, कजारिया सिनेमिक्स, एस्ट्रल पॉली के नंबर्स काफी अच्छे आए, तो हम लोग इसके ऊपर पॉजिटिव है। बुलिश स्टैंस हमारा अमी ऑर्गेनिक्स, जेंसा टेक्नोलॉजी, बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा पे हम लोग पॉजिटिव है। So that's it from our end. Thank you everyone for joining the morning con call. Have a nice day.